All right, let's get hyped up. Today is a special day because we're starting a new game. We're playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. And even though I've never seen any part of this game before, it's going to be with the Nuzlocke rules. That means we get fewer Pokemon to work with, and if they pass out, we can never use them again. This is going to be awesome. Let's go. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. I assume this might be Arceus talking to us. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. In other words, design your character. Sure, we'll go with that one. What is thy name? We're going with HyperLink. Looks good. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. HyperLink. Seek out all Pokémon and thou shalt find me once more. Am I falling? Am I floating? iPhone. Pokédex? What is happening? Am I being born? Pokemon Legends Arceus. Let's go. Now remember, this is a Nuzlocke, which means we only get one Pokemon per area. And it's only the first one we see, so if we fail to catch it, there's no Pokemon caught in that area. Wake up! Oh, do wake up now, won't you? For some reason, I had to make it British. Are you alive, my boy? You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Come now, who in the world does that? I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. So, you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Phew!
Fool. Plish splash.
Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokémon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokémon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokémon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called HyperLink. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize, I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Leventon. I am something of a Pokémon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokémon. Yes, Pokémon such as these 3 here with... Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokémon! Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3, wait! Okay, let's go there. And this is how we dash. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Is that my phone? You found something that resembles a phone. It probably is your phone, but it's shaped in a different way. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc Phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokémon. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, there's the guy. Alas, yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Which one is... Oh, okay, that's the one. It's the first one he showed. Now, that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers.
Crew.
Flying grass type. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate.
Fool.
The Pokémon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using this shell-like object on its body.
Plish splash.
Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokémon. Here you are, my boy, Pokéballs! Throw these at Pokémon to catch them. You obtain 50 Pokéballs. Wow, it must be hard to catch Pokémon. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokémon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokémon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokémon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokéballs come in. Pokéballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokémon and... why, the Pokémon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, You've caught a Pokémon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokémon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Hold down the ZR button. Keep moving around as you do. Use the right stick to adjust your angle. Release the R button to throw. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball, but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Okay, where's Rowlet? Catching that one first. I see Oshawott. Ah, there we go, back there. Okay, did I get it? Fireworks! That means we got it. Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon! It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, HyperLink. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Okay. It showed us Cyndaquil next. We might as well catch that one next. If it lets us. Success! I can hardly believe it, HyperLink. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed! Just one more to go. Let's wrap up this sharpish, shall we? Okay, we're 2 for 2. Aha! Surprise! And... ah! What's happening now? Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. There we go. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, HyperLink, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokémon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokémon to be found in a region. But, in order to properly document Pokémon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Yeah, let's do it. Then, whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokémon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokémon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. This way, if you please. Okay. Is this Japanese style architecture? This road we're on now is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet. And since we know so little of the local Pokémon, people hesitate to set foot outside of the village. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters of this entire outfit. Oh, botheration! I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokémon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow, it seems to show where you need to go next. Use the minus button for the map. Consult the map for guidance. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions trying to spot one of these markers. In an unfamiliar land, head to the Wallflower, which serves as the village canteen. Okay, it's showing how many meters away we are. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflowers for Galaxy Team Folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along! That's not very nice, is it? This one's gonna be friendly.
Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokémon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Leventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokémon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokémon myself. I was hit by a Pokémon move called the Thunder Shock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says.
Oh, unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly.
Surprise! Professor!
But everything will be quite all right now. HyperLink here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex.
Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission.
I'll allow it.
Captain Selene? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Selene. Professor Leventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokémon when they slipped his control, and now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so.
Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor.
That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction.
Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please.
Professor Leventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here?
Ah, well, you know of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it.
You can't be serious.
Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokémon here in the Hisui region.
That there are, in the grass, in forests, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are.
Well, we know this much. Pokémon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where HyperLink will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokémon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokémon research in earnest.
3? I have a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokémon come after us.
Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokémon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokémon is getting close enough to aim your Pokémon well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that.
Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge.
I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, HyperLink. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Okay. That will be the end of episode 1. We'll just pause it right there.
Wow, I'm so excited, and we don't even have a single Pokemon yet. Hopefully that's just around the corner. I'm guessing I'll get to pick one of the first 3, in which case It has to be Rowlet because that's the first Pokemon I saw in this area. So stick around, like and subscribe, and we'll find out if I can even survive to the end.